We are going about last week. Right Turn Clyde edition. We are coming to you from the beautiful, gorgeous, spectacular, amazing Watkins Glen, the road course. We are using the NASCAR layout because, you know, NAS trucks. That's what we got. On the grid, we had some brave souls decide they were going to show up here. A whopping 10. Everybody's guaranteed a top 10. Ben Harcum stuck her on the pole. Matt Piercini on the outside. JC, Mr. Thunder from Down Under himself, got Tyler Merritt on a controller. Boo, Tyler, boo. Al, I cannot believe he did a road course with us willingly. Corey, Corn-Fed Fatty Racing starting 6th. Then 7th is Matt Harmon with Douglas Bramble. Keith Handlin, and starting shotgun on the field was one Mr. Sticky Fingers Racing, Alex Goff. So what we got is going to look like this. We're going to do 20 laps at the famed, fantastic blue metal walled, gorgeous, beautiful track. If you can't tell, this really, in all seriousness, the Glen is my favorite road course by immeasurable amounts. The GOAT that we do with the 34s is another one. We'll have to make some videos of that one, come to think of it. So we don't have any. So we're going to roll down through here, and we are not going to spend a lot of time on this race because, as you would assume, being a road course, we strung out. I mean, we weren't, well, I mean, some of us might have been strung out, but we got pretty strung out. Down through the turn 1, 90 degrees of torture. Up through the S's. Harmon leads Piercini and Merritt in 3rd. We're looking there at the Donut Mobile of JC. Donuts. And sitting behind him in 5th is Rafter in the Canadian Tire Mobile. We'll get a shot of everybody's vehiculars as we go through here. That Gravedigger scheme is just top-notch, though. I think that is just a trading paints, if I remember right. I think that's what Tyler said. But, man, that is sweet. They got the just that shimmer in it. Like it. Oh! No, Piercini pirouette there. Thought we were going to get one. Now, as you come to this turn and you look out your left side of the windshield, there is a Gorilla Glass ad right there you can see go by. It's just a white ad. There's a gorilla sitting on it. I noticed that a couple laps in and then spent the rest of my time trying to see it. I think I was in 6th position literally from the start of the race to the end. So I guess I know my spot. And then we did another road course somewhere in a completely different vehicle, and I ran 6th there the entire time and stopped with a few to go because I was just done with it. All right, should we see who everybody is who made it today? Yes, we should. All right, we'll do a quick flipperooski here. Ben Harcum. Going into the bus stop. Got the 19 Mobile. And a paint that we are familiar with, especially being up front. Matt Piercini, the kilted Canadian. I don't know if it's where to kilt, but that just worked, so, you know, that's what he's got. And back there, Tyler Merritt. Tyler. Yeah, that's good looking. I like it a lot. And we got JC, the Krispy Kreme Mobile. Running behind him, Al Corey's going to hold down 5th. The Canadian Tire 45 truck. And you can see the opening he's got on me back there. It was a struggle, I think, is the way we put this. Closing in on me is the Cosmic Brownie Goodness vehicle of Alex Goff. The Little Debbie Chevy. Coming up through the S's here. This track, among being just fantastic, is pretty damn spectacular with the trucks because they get a little tail happy, and man, God, it's fun. It is so fun. You see the background there? That would be the one, the only Keith Hanlon, our Season 1 champion. Keith Hanlon. Go in there, and that Garnier Fructis Green, that was a 25 car back at Hendrick back in the day, and that car in real life would almost scorch your retinas. It was so bright. Behind him, the number 69, Moose, Doug Bramble. That looks like that Moose may have a pack of Camels that it's smoking on. Oh, it's pictured there with his Watermelon Man shirt. Mr. Harmon is in the pits. He did have a crash, so we will flip over to it, and then we'll jump to the end. We're going to see. I got a little loose there, as you can see. He went ahead and finished it off. Oh, man, I didn't realize that close to go. Oh, pop the motor. Well, hey, he stopped right there for the camera, at least. Well, that sure sounded like a motor blow. Well, that's odd. Well, okay, now we're going to jump ahead to the last couple of laps here, and we've got some bonus stupidity after this. So we will catch you in just a minute. And back we are. We're going to have 3 to go here. And as you can see, the 19 truck still out front. Where he was all day long. I believe what they call that is a hurtin'. He put a hurtin' on us. We'll pop up the track map there, and you can see that he is right on my tail. He is coming to lap me. I would prefer not be lapped, but I don't really necessarily have anything to say about it. You can see I was a victim. That's what it was. So we can watch this, see if I wrecked him. Man, it's been long enough ago since we did this. I don't remember. I know I was telling him about the gorilla on the sign, so I was hoping that maybe I could get him distracted and I could sneak back away from him, or maybe he'd stop for a second, take a look at it, and I'd, get a little gap. Didn't work. I mean, maybe I wrecked him. Could be. I am a wrecker. No, I let him by, because that would be mean. So Ben's tutillating on around here. Now he's coming for Doug. Hi, Doug. Put them Camels away. That Moose to stop smoking them. For road course, the Glen's a fairly wide track for road course. Plenty of room to go. You don't have to rub up on somebody to get around them, which is nice. Back in second, 9 seconds back, is Piracini, and this boy ain't no slouch on road courses. I'm very, very adamantly telling you, Harcum put a whooping on us. He really, really, really did. But Piracini's tooling around here to second. He's got about a 6-second lead back to Tyler Merritt, who's still out there grave diggering it. We just can't convince him to get a wheel and be normal. That's one thing that kid's not, is normal. Then we got JC, who is currently going to occupy the 4th spot, which, if this looks familiar, that's pretty much because that's where everybody started. We just kind of got where we were, and that's where we were at, and that's just kind of where we stayed. So we got Alacorey is going to finish her out here in 5th. I'm going to come up here in 6th. Keith, he's going to pop around here, and he's going to end up 7th, which he ended up doing some closing down on me, too. The Goff man, he ended up down. He had some issues and pulled off. Harmon ended up, same deal. Moose, he ends up tooling around here and finishing 10th. But you know what? It's still a top 10. Any way you go about it. Top 10 is a top 10. Jump on board here. We'll ride around with the leader, who was blinking a little bit, apparently. I noticed that watching the replay, so he must have had a little bit of a flicker, but, I mean, he was 14 seconds ahead, so not like we saw anything. And, oh, how did Tyler Merritt get second place. Piercini had a runoff. He lost a spot to Tyler. He lost a spot to JC. So Harkham's going to come around. He's going to take the win. Tyler is going to come around here. He is going to come home with a runner-up. Just to be in the right place at the right time. JC's going to finish her up in third. And Matt's coming along here in fourth. And there's a gap back to Al Corey. So, you know, half the field's a lap down. That's how them road courses do. It's just it's the law of the West, as the old cartoon used to say. So, we are going to move on from this. Ben Harkham takes the win with Matt Piercini and John Campbell rounding out the podium that we don't use. Tyler Merritt, Al Corey round out the top 5. Me, Harmon, Bramble, Hanlon, and Goff round out the top 10. And that was a quickie look over from the prestigious, the amazing, the spectacular. Oh, you know what we can do? Check this out. We're going to... You want to see the you want to see the monkey? It's not a monkey, it's a gorilla. Those are different things. So we're look. See this? Gorilla Glass, Tough Evolved. There's the gorilla. You thought I was lying to you. I was not. So we're going to jump ahead and what we're going to show you. I'm going to show you the end credit here. Racing with the Trucks, Monday nights, 8:30. The information is on the Discord on how to join us. And we're going to jump forward and show you a couple of just random dumb things that I did over the week. Do not adjust your sets. That was the thing that we used to say back in the day. Yes, you were looking at an old-style car that used to go to a place in Indiana. I believe these are the Darrell Waltrip 12, if I remember right. Had that pod thing, but my lord, they draft like nothing. Fun fact, here, they will run 244, nose to tail, and you can push each other. This was the insanity that was John Barton's idea for the King of the Hill from the Triple Bypass League. It's kind of a sister league. I call it the Big Brother League, but they... Oh, that maybe we're because we're the little sister. This is all making sense now. Anyway... JC sticks her on the pole, 38.055. Daytona, the 2.5 mile oval. 38.055. That was his lap alone, not drafting. John Barton starts outside. Billy Jordan in third. I'm taking up the 4th spot. Tyler Merritt was there. He's in 5th. Nodge is taking up 6th. Brent Hillier started shotgun on the field. We'll get everybody flipped through. JC with a familiar paint scheme. Little donutless. And they don't really get broke out of each other. But there's JC. JB, as I call him, John Barton, starting on outside pole. The wild Red Bull paint scheme. Billy Jordan starting in 3rd. Of course, the old Hawkeye Mobile on the outside row there. We got Tyler Merritt in the Technicolor yawn colored thing. I don't know what to call him. The Nodge is looking what I honestly thought was the CLR car. Hillier, I'm not sure where what happened with him. He gone. Anyway, Talk about King Nerum. All right, let's jump on the gearbox. And we'll just ride around here a couple of laps because these things are just insane. If you can see, oh, somebody just died. Who died? Tyler. Tyler died. JC died. Nodge died. Caution's out. We got a lap in. That tracks. That seems to be kind of what we do. Neurum. All right, we'll show you a couple more green laps here. And as we came back around for that first caution, we decided to go again. Because, you know, why wouldn't we? So JB with his VR getting down there. But you see the like rocket-like acceleration of these things. And you switch in fifth, sixth gear, try and get in through there. But already just on their own, cranked up well over 200 miles an hour into turn one. These things are just a riot. I mean, there is no other way of putting it other than they are just a flat-out riot. Jump back there to JB. He's getting the draft. He's up over 230. These things are just stupid fast. They don't hold still. They don't behave. They're kind of wild. I am not a bull rider by no stretch of the imagination, but I would take an assumption that maybe this is a little bit like it. I mean, the cars ain't pooping everywhere, but, you know, that being what it is. But anyway, this is the King of Hill. This is Wednesday nights, and no damage, oddball combo type of stuff like this. Oh, there's a plane landing in the back. 237, there's 240. If you get a brake on them and don't touch the apron, they do not like that. When you get back up on them, I pulled up the fastest I saw on mine. Ooh, hey, look at that! Whee! And around I go. Whee! Yeah, I tried to bring it around. Did not work out real well. And then, to add insult to injury, I got a speeding in the penalty pit for that. Or a penalty. Not a pit. Okay, well, that was something. So now, I'm going to show you just, actually, it was an assassination attempt that gave me the idea. And I'm just, being dumb on our Thursday night from Irwindale in just a second. All right, this is from Gen 4 at Irwindale. And this is a pit entry. Whee! Look at me! Coming right at you. Oh! That was really all. We'll look at it from a different angle real quick. All right, here we're on a little wider shot. Get into pit road, gun it, got it to third gear. Yeehaw! I mean, pretty well stuck the landing. I think the motor was already dead. If not, I mean, that did it. But of course, I jump out in front of Shoe and killed him. So that was mean. But anyway, that was the ultimate dumb. That was all I was really trying to show you guys. Have a good one. We will talk about last week again next week. We will see you later.